Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Traders Hunt series, right? With Mr. Success, Opuna, and I mean your hosts on this episode and this journey, guys. And a big shout out to all my viewers. Those who have been so amazing, and thus far, and also to my new viewers, guys. You guys are all welcome to my channel. Right? If you're a new viewer, ensure to like, subscribe, comment, and even share this video with all the amazing traders you know out there. Right? Every newbie trader or you're a struggling trader looking for that one channel to be profitable, or that one channel where you get to really see how an expert shares his charts and his analysis on the markets. Right? Feel free to share these videos or to share the link to this channel with them, because this, I'm sure you're going to be getting a lot of value from this episode today. And generally my videos, I know they're really amazing because I've been getting a lot of feedback, a lot of amazing reports on how these videos have really been helping a lot of traders see the markets differently, right? So guys, this is just a channel to be, right? This is a channel to be, and I'm sorry you can't see my face today. It's because it's due to some really unforeseen forces from Nigeria, Nigerian society, Nigerian network, or Nigerian system. It's so crazy. Yeah, and hopefully when I relocate to Dubai, I'll be able to, you guys will be able to see my face a lot more often and than this that you see right now. So guys, let's get back to business, right? Let's get back to business of the day. So this is GBP and I think you say something important also. But big shout out to my students, my community, you guys. I've seen you guys work, and I've seen how you guys have been growing and how really committed a lot of persons, especially a lot of new persons who have taken my course, how really committed they are to like the to learning, and how they've been following through with the process, right? And to my taillights, those who've been they've both got the course for some time now, and I've seen how really profitable some of you guys have. All of you guys have been actually, right? A lot of you guys have been really profitable in the market. I must confess, the results I see from the community are really wonderful and amazing. I must confess. And also, happy Salah to each and every one of you seeing this video right now. Big shout out to you, all the Muslim brothers and friends. This saying a big happy Salah to you guys. So I think I've done all the greetings I'm supposed to do. So let's go jump back to business. So this is GBUSD, guys. You can see GBUSD will just be consolidating around this zone. That will just be consolidating around this zone, as you can see clearly. And for the month of this is the month of May, just like the month of May, now we can see from this double top situation here. From this double top situation, definitely we are coming down. Like I told you guys, I've always been shouting this, that GBUSD is bearish. Is whatever you are doing on GBUSD, ensure you are just bearish, guys. Just ensure you are bearish, because this is the target. But you can see we just hit the mountain. We're already looking good bearish, very good on the bearish move, right? And you can see definitely nothing is stopping GPUSD from at least going down to this target, to this zone, before we see a possible reversal. Because this will not make it, this will not give it a triple bottom situation, which is a reversal pattern from section 4 of the mastery course, right? From section 4 of the Forex Mastery course, you know that this is the triple bottom situation is a bullish reversal pattern. I don't need to stress this, that Forex Mastery students know this already. So you don't have a copy of the Forex Mastery course, you are missing a lot on these important events in the market. So this is certainly the destination of GBUSD from the monthly time frame. I know how I do it. I love moving from the higher time frame, because this is actually where the big investors, and this is where the big market movers, this is where they trade, right? And whatsoever they move is where we would want to move to as retail traders. Wherever these big guys are moving, these big banks are moving, these investment banks, wherever they are moving, the direction they move is where we want to move, because they determine the overall flow of the river, right? These guys determine the overall flow of the river. So wherever they move, we want to move with them, because you will be doing your small account a lot of harm if you're trying to go against the trend, you can see the trend there clearly is bearish on GBP/USD. So this is where it's headed. This is where GBP/USD is headed. So on no account should we think otherwise on GBP/USD, guys. On no account should we think otherwise. So from the weekly time frame, you will see clearly that we are actually still headed to the same zone, right? We are still bearish, headed to the same zone, right? So guys, we might not take so long to hit this level, right? Might not take so long to hit this level. Might not take so long to hit this level, guys. So from the daily to week, you see from the daily to the price is just looking, is just respecting our analysis from all the different time frames, guys. Price is just respecting our analysis. I'm just trying to look for something from here. And price is just looking for respecting our analysis. So you might want to look for an entry if you're not in this trade, but you might want to wait a little bit to look for a possible entry on GBP/USD. Right? You might want to wait for an entry on GBP/USD. And the Forex Mastery students will know how I would love to be how I like to take my entry, right? That I'm giving you the overall direction does not mean you can just jump into the trade. No, it doesn't mean you can just jump into the trade because anything will happen. I have a lot of there are important keys I look out for my entry in the markets, right? And this, if you want to really if you want to know how exactly I enter the market, you would definitely need to grab a copy of the Forex Mastery course, right? There is no two ways about that. We need to get you a copy of the Forex Mastery course to know how exactly I enter the market, right, guys? So this is my verdict on GBP/USD. We are strongly bearish, right? GBP/USD, you heard it here first. We are still bearish, and this is the next target that this GBP/USD is looking at. Nothing is showing GBP/USD. The next target for GBP/USD is 1.21534, right? That's the next target for GBP/USD. Right? We might not get here immediately, but certainly we're going to be getting there, right? Certainly we're going to get to that level. So guys, the next pair I like to look at is Euro/USD. Right, Euro/USD, because Euro/USD has hit, or you can see how the market moves from level to level, right? You can see how the market moves from level to level, right? Without breaking the ranks, right? Without really defaulting. But it's respecting the levels. Go from this level to this level, from this level to this level, from this level to this level. And I can tell you for free that if you can break this level, right, this year will be the next target level for Euro/USD, right? That this level here is 0.90, right? The 0.90 mark will be the next target level on Euro/USD. So for now, Euro/USD has touched, is resting on a very important, significant level, on a key level precisely. So if you want to learn how I actually plot these levels, right? How I actually know this level and how I actually plot them, you really need to get a copy of the Forex Mastery course, right? I think my section 2 of the course where I taught about key levels, plotting dynamic support resistance, key levels, right? So you really want to know how I plot these levels, you need to get you a copy of the Forex Mastery course. It's not negotiable, right? And the link will be down below from the description to guiding you through getting access to the Forex Mastery course, right? The link will be down below to give you access, for me to give you access to the course, right? I did a very great job on the course. My students are proof of that, right? My students are proof of the works I've done on the course. So you can see overall we are bearish, strongly bearish on Euro/USD, but currently we are on a very significant, we're on a key level. So personally, I will not be interested in Euro/USD till I see a clear break below this level, right? Let me take you to the monthly time frame so you see what I'm saying, right? So this is Euro/USD. You can see Euro/USD has actually touched this is the after this double bottom, so a double top situation. We have touched this very significant level, very significant level. The last time we were on this level was in 2016. And the last time we touched this level was, we touched this exact level was December 20, December 2016. I mean, yes, December 2016 was when we touched this level last, right? And this level seemed to be a very important level since the first time we touched this level was the first time we touched the level actually was in April 2015. Right? Sorry, March 2015. We touched it first. We came up in November 2015. Wait, let me see, check here. Okay, this was February 2015 that we touched this level first. But in the same year, October 2015, we became shy of it. We went back up, and in 2016 December, we touched the level, this level. Now in 2022, we have touched that same level again, 2022. But in May 2022, we have touched the same level again. So at this, with the momentum from the sellers, right, there is every possibility that we could break this level for the first time in years. We could break this level for the first time in years. And this is how I look at the market from the monthly time frame. So I have an overall view of the market and what the market is actually doing. I understand this because all these lines, all these charts, all these candlesticks you see, that give it the candlesticks are the language of the market. They give it the storyline. They are telling you the story of the market. Right? It's giving you historic events of the market. So you need to really understand them to know how to profit from the market. If you don't understand the story, you can't make money from the market. But you know the story of the market, you can't make money from the market. And I think that is a big word there. To know the story of the market, you can't make money from the market. Right? That's a new one. That's a new one for me. So guys, for now, personally I would want to see a clear break below this zone to get into Euro USOIL. I wait for to see a bullish engulfing around here to be sure that okay, that this guy we are reversing, right? To be sure that okay, we are reversing to the upside, right? So for now, I really am not going to be doing anything about Euro USD. I want to wait to see a break below my key level, right? I want to wait to see a break below my key level, or I want to see a bullish engulfing pattern, which is a bullish reversal candlestick pattern, right? And the Forex Mastery know that from the section, I think the section one, yes, the section one of the Forex Mastery course is where I treated candlestick patterns and candlestick psychology, understanding the storyline behind this candlestick, what story, how they are telling this story, and what exactly each candlestick mean, right? And the story behind each candlestick. So if you really want to understand it, you need to get you a copy of the Forex Mastery course, and I did justice to this from the section one of the Forex Mastery course. So if you don't have the course, a link is from the description. You can send me an email or a message, a WhatsApp message to grab a copy of the course. Trust me, if you don't have the course, you are missing. You are leaving a lot of money on the table if you're a trader. Right? You're leaving a lot of money on the table. So this is that about that. Let's look at AUD USD, right? AUD USD at the moment. Right, AUD USD at the moment. Let's go to the monthly because it's the first 2 weeks of the month. So we need to pay attention to the monthly time frame and what the market is saying from the monthly time frame, guys. We need to pay attention to the markets. So as you can see, price has kind of touched a significant level. This level is actually a significant level, right? Because for except for this time where we broke it, broke and we test the level around 20 between 2019 and 2020, right? Where we broke and we test the level. This was COVID-19 period, and that was why you can see this serious massive break. We thought it was the end of the world, right? You can see this massive break, massive fall. I mean 2020. So because of the event of the COVID-19, but now in the first time we touched this level was in March, September 2015. Since a lot happened in September 2015, right? A lot happened in 2015. So this 2015, that was the first time we touched there, went back up, while they formed the left shoulder. So this is more like this is not looking, it's looking more like we are trying to come back to the bullish phase, right? Looking like we're trying to come back to the bullish phase, right? Anything could happen. So this is my inverted and shoulder, this is my neckline. This is the neckline. But for me to be clear about the bullish move, I need to see a clear break of this neckline to be sure that the bullish momentum is on. But for now, guys, paying attention to the market right now. Market is just consolidating around this key level here, and price is kind of bullish, right? Price is kind of bullish around here, guys. That's the price is kind of bullish around here. So as you can see, we have a bullish candlestick that here. That's if we are to put this together, if this were to have finished forming, we have to put this together. This will look like a bullish harami. Right, this would want to look like a bullish harami, and want to assume that the bulls want to move price up because this is actually a significant level. But I won't want to be too fast because we are still early in the week, right? And the month too is pretty much early. You can see that the month takes the same candlestick as a weekly candle, right? Candlestick because this is the first 2 days of the month and also the first 2 days of the week. Since they both coincide, they will take same candlestick, right? If you don't get this, you need to get if you don't get this gist, I think I want to say to you, get you a copy of the Forex Mastery course to understand the proper. But then this is a very important level, and that's proven over time and over the years. Right, since 2020 to be a very strong level. Since 2020, now you came back there, went up, came back down, went back up, came shy of it. Now we came back down again in 2021, went back up. The same early 2022, right? Right, January 2022, we came back to this level and it took us back up. Now in the April 2022, it seems we have about touching the same level and it is also bouncing us back up. So you can see these are repeated patterns because I know that this level has imposed a lot of has imposed a lot of price rejection, right? Price has, price has experienced a lot of rejection about this level, so I know I have to pay attention to this level, right? So I want to see personally, I want to see a bullish close. That's why I really actually create the first week of the month because I actually use the first week of the month like a tight to really see what the market has in mind. So by the end of this week, we want to know, okay, this guy closed bullish, means that okay, this is a bullish array, okay, to go back up, or this guy closed bearish, right? The first week of the month, or at the first, right? I know that okay, oh, this guy closed bearish, that means okay, we want to continue bearish down. But this is actually how we look at the market as professional traders. Right? This is actually how we look at the market as professional traders to help us understand price action, have a proper understanding of price action, and properly understand what the market is actually doing. Right, guys. So yes, I've said quite enough about AUD USD. So after the same thing with New Zealand USD. So now that AUD USD and New Zealand USD are almost more like twins. So I may not be saying so much about it here. So for them, they're not exactly like twins, as like I say. Because New Zealand USD is actually showing us that it is bullish. So it is bearish. I mean, right? New Zealand USD is telling us that guy that is telling us confirm that it is not ready for any chit chat. It is strictly bearish. So you can see that I can tell you for free that the next level for New Zealand USD will be around the let's say 0.600 mark, right? 0.600 mark, 0.600 mark for free. And I can tell you for free that this will be the next level, right? For Euro, for New Zealand USD, 0.600 mark will be the uh, next target level for New Zealand USD. So no matter what the market is doing, I'm not interested. All I know is that this guy is bearish and this way this guy is headed to. But so I'll be strongly bearish on GBUSD, Euro USD, and New Zealand USD. But for AUD USD, I'm a little skeptical about that. But for JPYPS, JPYPS are still looking strongly, are still looking very bullish. as you can see, right, to close the month of this is AUDJPY. We finished the month of April with on a bullish momentum, and you can see the bulls now. We just entered May, and the bulls are still looking like they are not done yet. They're still pushing, right? They're still really pushing from the monthly time frame, as you can see that. So, for most JPY players, I'll be more interested in uh, I'll be paying more attention uh to buying opportunities, right? To more buying opportunities on the JPY pairs, right? I'll be paying more attention to more buying opportunities on them. So let me see if I can analyze this guy to see something. Personally, I'll be paying more attention to more buying opportunity on them. Just that overall uh, the spread around JPY pairs is really very high. So I'm very careful when I'm taking trades on JPY pairs. I try to be very, very careful from my end on taking trades on JPY pairs because of their spread. Right? Spreads with JPY pairs are usually very much high. So right about looking at commodity gold. So what gold saying for the month of okay, let's this down. For the month of May, this is May, right? For the month of May, gold, you can see gold. This looks like a kind of a double top. Gold is kind of bleeding down. You can see gold is bleeding down, right? So we are just into few days into the month and into the week, and gold is still very much bearish. So from the weekly time frame, this looks like a double top situation, and we have broken the neckline. So I'm actually on a position on gold, and even if I don't like trading gold, and definitely this is my target, as you can see, this is my target on gold. I'm bearish on gold, and this is my target on gold. So once gold hits this target, I think I'll be done because it will be entering a very long consolidation. Gold has entered a long consolidation. This consolidation took us a lot of time. It took the war. I think it took the war between Russia and Ukraine to break out of this range. So this one we are falling back into it. I don't know what to take us back out of it. But I don't know what to take us out of it this time. So but then overall we still hope for the best around the market. Always as traders, always we are never pessimistic, we are always hoping for the best, always hoping for the best with the market. Right guys. So that is me on gold. I'm bearish on gold. Very much bearish on gold. I'm not going to say much about gold. So I'm beginning at some of our new. Let's look at USOIL. I'm actually trading oil. Right, I'm actually trading on oil, US oil. Actually, I'm actually trading US oil. I'm going WTI code US oil. I'm actually trading it. I'm actually holding a position on this guy, and I'm bearish, strongly bearish on it. Strongly bearish on it. I think the last time I talked about oil was around during the Russia-Ukraine war, when oil hit was trying to test the all-time high. I think this was the move. This was the move. This was the move. So guys, let me reanalyze oil a little bit. Reduce this. Let me reduce that. So it's more like we are trying to oil is trying to fall from a cliff. So if you are trading oil, right about now, I would although even if you're looking like we are overall bearish, so overall bullish, even if you are looking overall bullish on oil, right, on the TI code, one thing I would advise is this, right? One thing I would advise, I'm giving you this free advice. Oil is on a cliff right now, and oil is at the verge of falling, right? At the verge of falling seriously, right? Oil is at the verge of a serious fall at the moment. But if oil is able to break above this level, then definitely this will be my target. This actually has been my target on oil. This has been my target on oil, right? But then I took a short position already on oil around this level. Although it is too early to say if it is bearish or bullish, because you can see we are not consolidating around about this significant level. It's more like we are having a distribution, right? A distribution situation around this level. So, but then I just took a little risk, a short-term position on oil. A short term, I took a short position, a short-term short position on oil, and a short position on oil. So, uh, personally, let me just give a little secret on oil. So, a break out of this cage should tell us where oil is headed to. So, I'll be cleaning it out. So, more info about that will be discussed with the Forex Mastery students. But I'll be discussing that with my students in the community. So, this oil is just, or at the moment, oil is just consolidating about the significant level. Right? Oil is just consolidating about the significant level. So, um, there is no exact clear position on direction on oil at the moment, because we are resting on a key level, so we are more like on a cliff. So that we continue shooting for the stars, or from that cliff will click down. So either of this would open, can happen, or will happen with oil, right? With US oil. Either of this will happen with US oil. So let's go back to our index. Right, these are our new OGs in the market. So let's look at US30. So what is US30 saying? Because I've tried to take a position on these guys today actually, and I got stopped out twice. So for the week, I'm not going to be trading them. Right? I'm not going to be trading US30. But I'm not going to be trading any index. I'm not going to be trading any index for the week. I'm not going to be trading any index for the week. But then overall, I still have this strong. Sorry. Uh, Let me just do this. Check this here. Show this here. So this. Okay, this is not Basha. It's cool. They're seeing a live analysis on these guys. It's live analysis on US30. So this is like a live analysis on US30. I want to know what is making me to plot these levels like this and all that. To get you a copy of the Forex Mastery course, right? To properly see the light in what I'm doing. So I love to lock my levels. I love to lock up my levels so I don't distort them. So if I need to adjust them, I'll adjust them subsequently. So on US 30 from the weekly time frame, you can see that I'm still bearish on them actually, right? Although I'm still bearish on US 30, I still feel like the market would want to be leader, but then it's like a double bottom situation anyways. But it's like a double bottom situation anyways. 30. But overall, right now the situation on US 30 is not so clear. Right? The situation on US 30 at the moment is not so clear, but then I still feel it's gonna be bleeding down. Right? I still feel right it's gonna be bleeding down. Because overall we're looking like we have some more like a head and shoulders pattern. Overall, like a head and shoulders pattern, right? More like a head and shoulders pattern. So I think I have this, which gives me the confidence to feel that to say we're gonna be bleeding down. So a clear break where this guy can end bearish, it means that we are really bleeding down. So I'm still bearish on them. So then, but I'm not getting any entry yet. I've not gotten any clear entries on them yet. So for now, I'm not taking any position on these guys. I'm not taking any positions. These guys. So the next guy is NAS. Okay, let's look at German 30. It's just they're all similar guys. They're all these guys are just alike. German 30, US 30, all of them are just, you can see, very similar guys. Very. They're all almost alike. So the same analysis you do on US 30 is the same analysis you do on German 32. Just the same analysis, the same approach do on German 32. Same thing you do on words and sorry guys. Oh, Holy Spirit. We need to learn these levels correctly. So I need to be sure that these guys are very much correct. Correct. Okay, guys, this is German 30, and Cassia is taking me just a few seconds to plot my levels. And I said, see this easy now. Okay, well, you want to understand how exactly I'm plotting these levels, what I'm seeing to make me position these levels. So this is my analysis, my German 30, and we are looking set to go. So on German 30 at the moment, we are still looking, although overall, yes, we are bullish, but we are still looking bearish. And because I feel we've broken out of this consolidation. So we're broken out of this condition. So I feel we are still going to be really bearish on, we are still really bearish on German 30, but then this level is a very significant level, right? But German 30 is actually on a significant level. So it's unclear right now to be able to give the direction on German 30 because price has touched a significant level. Say a break below it, I want to go short, and a bullish engulfing want to see, or a hammer. Any of our candlestick patterns will give us more confirmations to take on German 30. Right, so you can see overall German 30 is kind of bearish, kind of really bearish. Right, it's looking really bearish, and for me, you can see it's the same head and shoulders, looking like a head and shoulders pattern, and you can see kind of still very much bearish on. That's why I'm bearish on German 30. But personally, I want to see a clear break below this level to be satisfied on the bullish, so on the bearish uh momentum on German 30. So the next one we're looking at is NAS 30. Right, NAS 30, NAS 30, where is NAS? Sorry, NAS 100. I said NAS 30, don't mind me, guys. NAS 100, so there are a lot of lines on NAS 100 at the moment. So NAS 100, I've always been bearish on NAS 100, like you know, and I'm not exactly bearish at the moment because price seems to be on a very important level at the moment, right? At the moment, price seems to be on an important level. This level here, look at it carefully from the monthly time frame so you understand the level. So when you look at it, you can see that price, this level has actually posed a kind of rejection, a strong rejection, right? This level has posed a strong rejection around in 2021, January 2021 and March 2020 and the March 2021. So in April 2022, we are back on the same level. I know history in the market, history a lot of times repeat itself. So if it had bounced from here, it could also bounce from here, right? If it had bounced from here at this time on this level, it can also bounce today touching this level too. So you have to be careful, you have to trade careful. That's why I advise you to sacrifice this week as tight to see what exactly the market is doing. But overall, you can see the bearish momentum is really high. This bearish momentum is really high. So we could possibly break it and keep falling. possibly, right? Possibly. So this is my verdict on index, and you've seen my verdict on oil too. Oil is really, really not ready right now. So the last guy, the last Chegaban, call him Chegaban, I like to look at this BTC. Right, BTC. What is going on with this guy? A lot of complaints. I've seen a lot of traders complain about BTC. So BTC at the moment seems to be breaking away from our channel. You can see clearly that BTC is kind of trying to break. This is not looking good for BTC at the moment. This isn't looking good for BTC at the moment. It's not looking good for BTC at the moment. Although this 37, the zone between 37K and 40K mark that we have been around for some time now seem to be breaking. So breaking below, BTC seems to want to break below it. So if BTC breaks actually below this level, right, you can see that BTC is actually clearly trying to break away from our channel. So if it breaks below it, be sure that we are going to be hitting the 30. What level is this? Let's see this level again. Hopefully, we're going to be touching the 32K mark. And we break that 32K mark, we're going to be seeing ourselves on the 30K mark. But this is not looking so good. It's not really looking healthy for BTC at the moment. So, guys, this is my verdict on the market sites. Although it's still very much early in the month, right? Just try to what's the date again? So these are playing. Okay, date of the month of May. So guys, so it's still kind of early to say BTC is gonna be bearish, but as you can see, it's not really looking good on BTC lately. But although BTC is resting on our level, on this ancient level, this level that has been this 37K level that has held strong for a long period of time now. This level has held strong, right? For at least since January 2022, but since January, this level has not failed us. So let's hope that here in April, that this level would not still fail us, right? Here in April, let's still hope that this level will not fail us, right? Please see it on the daily time frame. Let's just hope that the level will not still fail us. So if it does not fail us, then we're going to be bouncing back up. So BTC is really clearly ready to do business. I'm also interested in trading BTC. At the moment, guys, I'm not so interested in trading BTC at the moment. Still, it's BTC ready. So this is my verdict on the chart. So guys, I have an upcoming event this weekend, and I'll be passing more information in my next video about that event. You can't afford to miss that event for anything in the world, guys. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere, because I'm passing important information about the event shortly. So stay tuned and stay glued to my screen, to your screen. Hello guys, welcome back to my screen, right? And I trust you guys got so much value from my chart, and you've seen my projection on some of your favorite financial instruments, and I will advise you to just follow through what I have done, right? At least if now you've seen the direction, I've seen my perspective on some of your favorite financial instruments. So guys, I know there are some terms I've used over here on my chart that you're not so used to, and if you heard me talk about the Forex Mastery course, trust me, it is one of the best Forex courses out there, one of the best that I know out there, because I poured in all my know-how, all my years of experience have been poured into that course. So guys, if you really want to be trading like me, you want to be as profitable as I am in the market, you would need to get you a copy of that course, guys. And also yes guys, I talked about my event, an event that I'm hosting. As you can see, it's called the Millionaires Traders Summit, right? The Millionaires Traders Summit. A lot of amazing stuff we are putting out together, myself and some of my friends, right? You can see Mr. I didn't Paul will be taking charge of blockchain and cryptocurrency. So if you want to understand what is going on currently and what are the innovations going on the blockchain industry, this guy is going to be doing just justice to that, and giving, and also so many opportunities you would need to participate in the production industry. This guy will be doing so much justice to that. And if you be hearing about NFTs, and you really want to know how to partake and participate in the wealth around the NFT space, Mr. Enemeka Aja will be doing justice to that. You can see his picture. It's only his picture alone looks like an NFT. You can so guys, it's gonna be an amazing weekend for us, Saturday and Sunday, right? Which is the 7th and the 8th of May 2022, right? And I'll be dropping a link to join the waiting list. Where I'll be dropping the link to join it. Actually, it's gonna be live on this YouTube channel, right? The event's gonna be holding live on this YouTube channel. So guys, if you are gonna be doing whatever you're doing around the world, wherever you are around the world, do not miss this event for anything, guys. Do not miss this event for anything in the world. So I must say this, guys, to my new viewers. If you have not subscribed to this channel, trust me, you've been leaving a lot of money on the table. I know you got so much value from my screen, and you would want to continually feed on this value for a long time. So ensure to like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with every struggling trader or newbie trader who is trying to find his footing with the market. This is the channel to be. So guys, I'll be seeing you guys same time, same channel next week Tuesday, where we'll be seeing what the market is set to do for us in the month of May. So I'll be seeing you guys in a next week Tuesday. Bye bye from here. Bye bye from here.